Today I'm going to attempt to make baked kale chips. Now I don't know measurements, so I'm just going to eye it. I'm just going to pour a little bit of olive oil in the bottom of this bowl. I'm going to add about how much salt I think would be good for our tastes. Make them a little bit salty because I think my daughter would like that. I'm going to add some onion powder. Just a little bit because I don't want too much of an onion flavor. And a little bit of pepper, also not too much because I don't want it too spicy. This is black and white pepper, so I just did a couple sprinkles of that. Give it a good stir. Here I have my fresh, rinsed kale. I broke off the stems already. I'm just going to check each leaf for these little larvae that I found on them. I soaked them in salt water, and what I'm going to do is, after I check them for dead worms, because the salt water kills them, I'm going to coat them in oil.
Wait, you can
and then I'm gonna
worms?
Yeah, I killed the worms. They're not actually worms, they're larvae. And then I'm gonna put it on a paper plate to kind of soak up some of the extra oil. So here I have it on the paper plate. If I find a worm or a larvae, I will show it to you.
Mom, put this toothbrush on.
Now I'm just going to lay them out on my tin foil, and I'm just going to do a few right now because I want to see how they turn out. I've got my oven preheated to 350. There's the extra oil. And I'm just going to bake it for probably, well, it said online about 10 minutes. That's the only thing I really remember was the temperature and the time frame to cook them from the recipe online. This is what the kale chips look like when they got pulled out of the oven. I tasted them. They taste pretty good, a little oily. I'm going to let them dry and see what happens.